Aaron Davis, welcome to the latest episode of Cut to the Chase.
And we're talking about door knocking.
That's right.
I used to hate it.
I don't think many people love it, really. Who gets up in the morning and say, today I'm going to do 3 solid hours of door knocking? But door knocking is essential to get listing, especially if you're not busy. You should be out there every day, door knock. But it's door knocking with a purpose.
So you don't have to door knock much anymore now that you've got a profile in the market, right? That's the benefit of being a market leader.
That's right. But hey, look, I started from zero, actually below zero. For the first 3.5 years, I was door knocking, if not every day, every second day. Okay. Without failure. I was just doing it because that was the way to get in somebody's house and get an opportunity to hopefully get a listing. Beautiful.
So then yesterday you went out with an associate to help her?
That's right. So Brianna said, hey, show me how you door knock because you're famous. People know that you were really good at doing that. And I say, okay, let me take my door knocking shoes out of the cupboard and go and do it with you for an hour. So that's what we did.
So role play with us for our listeners.
Brilliant.
You're knocking on my door, Diego?
Yes. And look, I said, door knock with a purpose. What I mean by that, there is many ways or strategies that you can door knock. One thing that I've never done is door knock a whole street for no purpose, just asking for a free appraisal. Yeah. People tell you to bugger off. They don't want to talk to you.
An equity update's a better word than free appraisal.
Equity update.
Okay.
But yesterday what we did, we had 3 sales on Friday night with yourself. One of them was Marina View Drive, which sold for $1.7 million, record price for a 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom. So we took that as an opportunity to go and door knock the street. So it was very straightforward. Hey, we just sold number 27 Marina View Drive under the hammer, and it's got a record price for the street. And then shut up and just see what they say.
So if I was the owner, go, oh, well, that's a really, really good price.
Well, I didn't say the price yet, but yeah, they ask, what's the price then?
Yeah.
It's 1.7 million. And then shut up again and let them sort of see what how they process it.
Yep.
Yeah. Then the next thing I'll say is, have you lived at the property for a long time?
Yeah, been here for 4 years.
Look, we're not here to hunt you. We're just offering a free digital appraisal service. Would you like me to let you know how much your property is worth? I don't even have to come inside the house. All I need is your details, and I'll email you the appraisal tomorrow to give a bit of an idea what the house is worth, because the market has gone up almost 30% year on year as a median prices as of last month.
Beautiful. So how many doors did you knock?
We probably we had about 10 conversations.
Okay.
And we got 5 digital appraisal. We've got 1 listing presentation, which I'm going after this. And we did a walk through a house as well. So that was 6 leads in total in 45 minutes because, well, we had a reason to be there.
Great. And for those that are listening too, I think it's important that when you find successful agents who don't have the time to do it, you tap them on the shoulder and say, would you mind if I go door knock the street with the same intel, the same information?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You can always find an excuse. You can always find a record price for something. You could say, look, it's a record price for a sub 500 square meter property section. So
yes.
Blah, blah, blah. So find a purpose. Door knock with a purpose, and then you're going to get some leads out of it. But don't ask them, do you want a free appraisal? Do you want me to come through the house? Because you're actually there uninvited. And the best way, we talked about digital appraisals before, is the same thing. Offer a digital appraisal, and then you start a conversation, and then it's your foot into the door to actually give him another call. Like a guy this morning messaged me back saying, actually, did you do the picture on property or whatever I sent them? It's not of the correct house. And I was like, hey, look, that was just what was on the system. But if you don't think is accurate, I'm happy to come and have a look at the property. So it starts a conversation, and that's the excuse of door knocking to get a lead, put it on your database, and start meaningful conversations.
So get out there, knock on those doors when you're number 2, and when you're number 1, hopefully you don't have to do it as much.
That's right. But hey, look, if you got time, that is the best way to get into a door. So don't be shy. Before I leave you, always door knock with someone else, because when you're by yourself and you get a rejection, then that makes it really hard to go to the next door. If you're with someone else, you're going to laugh it off and you're going to move on to the next house. So find someone else, share the leads, it doesn't matter, but just do it on a regular basis. I would say, before we end this, if you door knock 5 times a week for 3 months, I would say that your business will double based on the, obviously, amount of inquiries and leads that you get out of it. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Finishes with the final line. Harcourts, yes. But real estate is the highest paid hard work and the lowest paid easy work. Get out there and knock those doors. Good on you, Diego.
See you next time, guys. Subscribe, like, share it. See you next time.